During tonight's game in Houston, Julio Rodríguez cemented himself in MLB history as being the hottest hitter ever over a 4-game stretch. After finishing the game 4 for 6, Julio Rodríguez became the first player in MLB history to record 17 hits over a 4-game stretch. Julio also had 5 stolen bases during this stretch, and per Sarah Langs, prior to tonight, the most hits in a 4-game span with 5+ stolen bases was 13. Well, he blew that out of the water. Also during this stretch, he tied a franchise record with hits in 9 straight at-bats. The 2 others to complete this feat were Raul Ibanez back in 2004 and Danny Valencia in 2017. He also became the first player in franchise history to record 12 hits over any length of a series. He recorded those 12 hits over a 4-game series in Kansas City this week. And looking at his stat line since the start of that Royals series on August 14th, he went 2 for 5, 1 for 5, then 4 for 6, 5 for 5, 4 for 5, and 4 for 6. In case you had any doubt it would happen, it is officially Hot Julio summer. Julio having 17 hits over the last 4 games, he matches the New York Yankees for the amount of hits that they've gotten over the last 4 games. The Yankees also have 0 wins compared to Julio's 4, they only have 4 runs compared to Julio's 5, and the Yankees don't have a single stolen base over the last 4 games, whereas Julio has 5. And while technically up to this point he was having a bit of a down year, as you can see here, things can change very quickly. Over just these 4 games, he raised his batting average from 256 to 278, his on-base percentage from 319 to 337, his slugging from 432 to 463, his OPS from 751 to 800, his weighted runs created plus from 111 to 125, and then his Fangraphs wins above replacement from 3.7 to 4.8. And hey, who's to say this stretch for Julio is done? We just happen to be talking about it right in the middle of it. And with the Mariners winning the first 2 games of the series in Houston, they have now secured their 8th series win out of their last 9, and they've secured the season series win against Houston for the first time since 2018, which would give the Mariners the tiebreaker over the Astros if they both finished with the same record. And after tonight's win, they're now 1.5 games back of Houston. A win tomorrow would put them only a half game back. They currently own the 3rd wildcard position above Toronto. And hey, now they're just 4 games back of the division-leading Texas Rangers. The Mariners finish out this series against Houston tomorrow with Emerson Hancock on the bump. And like Julio signals to his teammates, let's keep it going. Thank you for watching, and for more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out my player profile series, which I'll link on the right side of the screen.
Alright guys, goodbyes only, don't forget it.